Hey people, it's Kelly at Print Prayslay, and I am here with my teacher planner. So I wanted to show y'all my teacher planner. I am going to probably switch to doing more flips of it versus process videos of it. So here we are. I think I explained this already, where it is what's the name of this one? Beauty is simplicity. Is that what that say? Yeah, it's a glare. It's like blinding me, honestly. Okay, there, I can read it. Yeah, there you go. But I really like this side, this little like linen. So that's what we're going with. I pretty much flip all of my planners. Um, so this is, my post-it. I actually have the students that are on IEPs and 504s. I have their names listed on this post-it, so that when we go into doing tests or anything, because we're all virtual, so when we do tests or anything, I actually pull out my list so I can know who should be in a breakout room longer than others, because some kids get extra time given, the status. So I feel like you definitely need to and have to give them that time, and it's not something that you're supposed to announce in class or anything like that. So it's really nice that we have breakout rooms, and I put every kid in their own room, so then you don't know who's still in class, you don't know who finished the test first, things like that. So that's really helpful for me, is to have a list. This is classic sticker paper. This is classic happy planner paper, just in case I want to do something. It pretty much fits in these rings right here, and it's the only paper that would fit in this folder. But this folder is lovely. It came with the box kit for this, along with those. Um, this was my running checklist. I actually need to hit this back up to see if I accomplished everything I had to do. I need to use this again to probably remake this sheet, but we'll get to that. You know what? We're going to get to it right now. Hold on a second. One thing I do want to share is that this is my pen that I'm using, only because it has my pencil there and my eraser here. So I really like this. I don't ink inside of this planner at all. That's just how I feel. I need to put my name here because you definitely belong to me. So I'll put that there. So the beginning, as far as August, I am just in here taking notes at all of the different, because I'm a new teacher. I'm a first year teacher. Yes, in a pandemic. I teach financial literacy and entrepreneurship, so I'm the new business teacher. I was taking notes from all of the different, like we have a teacher boot camp, a new teacher boot camp. So I took notes on quizzes and how to use the calendar that we have and all of that. So made pretty notes. Did some stickers from my shop. Just kept it real simple, washi tape. But wrote out a little schedule on there. So everything started for us on August 10th. That sounded like it was so far away. It was so long ago. Now, you can see I have this classic planner sheet in here, because this is usually where I actually do like planning that's outside of school related stuff. Not school, like class related stuff. You'll see as I get into the actual class part. But I basically took the dashboard layout for Happy Planner and put that in between every spread, so that I can have it in addition to, this right here. Oops. All right, 17 through the 21st. As you can see, the teacher planners do not have, a weekend. But when I have my insert in there, the insert does have a weekend. Let me find that insert again. It does have a weekend, Friday, Saturday, and then right here it has that, and of course the back to take even more notes. So we're still talking about the different things going on with school, professional practice, observations, things like that, how to get and maneuver through our systems. So it's just, then we went into breakout rooms. We're still doing this. We're still we're still going through a whole bunch of stuff as we go into, what date is that? This is November 24th to 28th. So we're still making notes and all of that. We don't go into, we had a mock day. Okay, we had a mock day. I made some notes of what I thought I wanted to do for my syllabus, and then I wrote my schedule for the first time here. I was so excited to get this schedule. Again, I write everything in pencil, so you probably won't be able to actually read anything. I mean, reading anything is not really important. If it's important, I'll just pop out and tell you what it says. But yeah. So I wrote down some notes here and there. Netiquette. That's some notes I made on that. This is really pretty as far as this divider. So here we go into September. Hold on. I think September has the 30th on it. Yeah, okay. I was saying, where's the first day of school? Okay, so this is the spread for the first month of school. These are things that I want to do. Sign in daily and so forth. Not just sign in to teach, but like we have to sign in as teachers. So I kept it real minimum as far as like the design. Just have washi tape, some stickers from the Happy Planner sticker book. So I just kept it. I had a lot that I wanted to write. I have my song list. I listen to songs in the beginning of class. I play them so that everybody's coming in. People tend to, lag a little bit. It takes a while for Zoom to connect and all of that. So I play songs in the beginning. When the song is over, then we are starting. So songs are typically about 3 minutes. So I give everybody, and I play the song like on time. So give everybody about 3 minutes to come in and settle down. So this is how my first week went. So we pretty much had getting to know you and getting to know the class and what the classes are about. Since we have the entrepreneurship is on this side, and then my financial literacy is on this side. I have 3 financial literacy classes, and then I have 2 entrepreneurship classes, a 12th grade and 11th grade. And then Wednesdays are straight through the middle, and that's when we have our meetings. I'm sectioned with the math department. I have a mentor and things like that. So those are meetings, the staff meeting, of course. Then we start to get a little bit more colorful. I like the spread. It's nice and warm. So we have our first, vacation day, Labor Day. I like that they do that. Like you have the first day of school, and then you have like that day where it's like, okay, how did that go? Like, did I do okay? So that's how that went. So I can explain now. I'm now getting into my groove. It's the first day of school, the first week of school, that was that. But now I'm in my groove. So this section, which is usually for meals, this is what I was using or am using and have used and am using for what am I going to grade. So if you know anything about teaching, you give out, work, but you don't necessarily grade everything that you give out. Like that would be a ton of work. So for our county, we have to grade at least 2 lessons a week. That's not asking of much. I tend to go over that just because I feel like it increases the odds of students getting a better grade, especially if they did good on their work. They have that one bad grade against a good grade kind of makes it a. But if you have 2 good grades against a bad grade, it's like, oh, okay. Kind of washes that bad grade away a little bit as far as like math wise. So that's what I'm doing with this section. Then I have meetings on Wednesdays. And not small groups. I don't have small groups, but I have like office hours so they can come to me and talk to me. So I have that section on Wednesday. So on here, I just write about my class. So I'm writing about like who spoke up, who had questions, what happened. Like, did somebody do something funny? Did somebody bring up something that was like, make you go, like I gotta, research that a little bit more. Had the songs of the week here. Had 3 songs here. I basically only play instrumental. Not basically, I do only play instrumental to making sure that everything is appropriate. Don't want to have any issues with that. So if it has a good beat, I play it. And the rest of the notes on as far as like on my dashboard layout are for me. Like if I have a meeting, if I need to do something with a lesson or something like that. So these are only about class. And this is like about what I need to do for class. Well, let me say it like this. This is only about the lessons. So the lessons are here. And then if I need to do anything extra, it's on this sheet. Then I have notes on here. So like kids are dropping the class, not because of me. I teach seniors, so sometimes they figure out, oh, I gotta take this class in order to pass, or they figure out that I don't need to take this class and I get to have a half day schedule so I can go to work. So sometimes that happens. So people drop the class, and I had to write their names down to make sure I wasn't like marking them absent and everything. So here's another week. We're in September 14th through 18th. It says so busy. And when I'm finished grading something, I pretty much make a line through it. This is washi tape. What happened this week? So we had a department meeting. Oh, I had a walk-in badge pickup. Oh, I got my badge this day. Where is my badge? Okay, I know where it's at now. Let's see. Oh, here go the songs. I only had 2 songs this week, so I probably just played it again. Or I only wrote down 2 because I usually have 3. Okay, so we had a quiz. So I like that. And these are notes from, I think I had them speak up or something like that. So I wanted to know who did it and who didn't do it. I think this might be my favorite spread. These are my stickers from the shop. I like this spread so much that I said I will keep printing these stickers just so I can put them in here. And it's kind of mainly because the planner has featured that as a bookmark. But I like the washi tape. He will forgive you. He will heal you. He will come again. He will give you strength. He will protect you. I like that. This washi tape as well. I am a difference maker. It's just a really, really pretty spread. Like, this is my favorite spread. All right, so let's see what's going on this week. I have my 3 songs. We played something like MASH, where we did role goals. So if you don't know what MASH is, it's like mansion, apartment, shack, house, and you kind of like, you and your friends get together and you kind of determine based on numbers who's going to get the house, who's going to get the shack, and things like that. We kind of played that game because we're talking about needs and wants. And if you want these things in life, then you have to, abide by how, not really rules, but you have to really go after what you want in the sense of taking care of your finances. You can't say I want to be a millionaire, but you're spending money like crazy or you're making bad investments. So basically, if you landed on mansion, what are you going to do in order to be able to sustain that lifestyle? So just had a conversation maker, and that was the first time I think we were in groups. They really liked this lesson. I really liked that lesson. They opened up, I think, that day. All right. I do not decorate my entrepreneurship. Well, not really entrepreneurship. I don't want to say that like this class don't matter. I don't decorate this half of my spread because this is pretty much always open. So I decorate the dashboard layout and this side. And then sometimes I do something on the end because you can still see this. So, and I do nothing with these. Sometimes I make notes. We have professional development. Okay. They talked about making lesson plans. This is pretty too. Oh, it's so soft. Like the colors are soft. So we had no school on the 28th. I like this washi tape. This is a Faith washi tape as well with the crown. I don't like when it's like no school. I learned that. Okay. I do like and appreciate, having that break. But as far as like for my schedule, because I don't have all of my classes at the same time all the time. So if there's no school for these 2 classes, this one still needs that lesson. So it's like weird. And I like all my classes to be on the same page, but it's just not happening that way. So that's okay. I learned that day. So again, not really. What are these notes about? Oh, I was trying to figure out, like, do you not have a camera or you just don't want to talk to me? Because we can't make them have their cameras on. So, of course, being 12th graders, they're just deciding I'm not going to do that. Okay, teacher parent conferences. We're on the 12th. I like this black, white, and pink spread. This is cool. I think washi tape kind of livened it up a lot. So, parent teacher conferences went amazing. I think all the parents liked me. They were really nice to me. Let me say that much. I think they respect the course that I'm teaching. I kind of market it as this course that's like, the stuff after you graduate and you're like, man, somebody should have taught me that. I'm that class. Like somebody should have taught you about taxes. Somebody should have taught you about work and interviews and savings accounts and investments. That's what my class is for. So I like that it's practical. Like it's definitely like I need whatever Miss Gasson is talking about. I need that information. Sometimes students feel like they go through school like, why do I need to learn this analysis? I'm never going to use this information. Well, you're going to use it, whatever I'm talking to you about. So nothing happened as far as designing with this. Nothing. I'm kind of sad by this page. Let's flip through. Oh, look. I made, a shopping list for my classroom, which is cool, but I don't have a classroom. I mean, I have one. Like, I know where it is, but I don't have access to it because school is closed, and it's no point in going in there. But I thought, like, the whole plan first was to have the parents take a poll in December, and then the county got on there and was like, it's no point in voting because we have decided we're not opening for the second semester of school, because we have a spike in our county. So coronavirus was just doing its thing. So yeah, it's a black and white. I like this. I like all the foil. You see the foil? I wish these are all silver. I wish this one was silver. This gold is bothering me. Okay, I'm bringing it back with my flowers. Okay. Instead of having my songs here, I did them here. I like layering this over at an observation today. Okay. Faculty meeting test. We did testing on Friday. Okay. Wake up, teach, repeat. That's what I do. We had essays due. I use essays as an assessment as well. We did Kahoot. I think it's the first time we did Kahoot. So that was fun. We had, oh goodness, it's TCT. Take Charge Today. That is a part of the curriculum that we teach. And so we had a meeting with them. Okay, this is November. We had an assembly. I think it was our first assembly. Was it the one that was what is that called? Talent show? I don't know. I think that might have been the talent show. Yeah, I think that was it. I had a lunch date. I ended up having 2 lunch dates. I was becoming cool amongst 2 teachers, which is cool. I'm an introvert, so. And those who I clicked with, I really, really like. It feels really good to meet teachers that you really feel like you have a bond with, that you can get along with. I don't have any best friends there yet, because, it's just different. How you meet your coworkers, but you never met them type of thing. So they all know each other, and then us newbies, don't. So I'm just really grateful to make some connections. So this is when I started to use the page flags. I thought that was cool. But I think I went back to writing in. Whenever a sticker is light, I put the dashes around it so I can outline and actually see it. And sometimes it's too light. But I like it's really soft. I like this. What happened this week? Math department meeting. Teachers pay, not teachers pay teachers. That's what that looks like. TPT look like teachers pay teachers, but it's Take Charge Today. So, Why is there a P? So maybe that's something else. Yeah, that might be something else. Oh, this is the memes. So we had memes. I had to make memes so we can see each other because, of course, they keep their camera off. And one of the memes had to be like you in relation to entrepreneurship or you in relation to financial literacy. So they were like, "This is me broke after I use all my money up or at the mall or something like that." So it's really cool. This is my notes for my About Me. I did an About Me presentation for everybody. Talked about things that I love and like. This is nice and bright. What's this pink page for? No, probably like I said, sometimes when it's some lessons I do, I need to hear from everybody. And I think it was one for financial literacy where we're talking about mentorship, internships, and stuff like that. So I had to take notes of everybody's name who spoke. Okay, and I'm continuing on with the dots. I eventually stopped doing that. And this is me using not the teacher sticker book. I started using the other one. Okay, my son wrote me this note. Miss Gadsden, have a great day. Happy birthday. Oh, he wrote this for my birthday. This is my birthday week. Yeah. My son wrote this for me. He says, "Yay. Hi, Mom. This is from Mr. Happy birthday. Yay." Oh, that's such a sweet boy. I hope he stays like that. Nice to me. All right, so I'm still with the dots. I made this really colorful because it's my birthday, so there's a lot of rainbows and stuff all over it. My students were supposed to sing happy birthday to me. I had one class that did. I was so grateful for them. And they sung happy birthday. I think I wrote it in here. And my class, the other class that was supposed to sing, the girl was really shy, so she didn't want to sing. Then I went to a talent show, the talent show that I talked about, and found out that one of my students like really can blow. Like she sung the mess out of this Alicia Keys song, and I was like, "Look at you, not singing my birthday song." All right, I think this is the last of fall. This was left over from my autumn prayer journal sticker book, so I was like, I'm gonna put this up in here, and it looks really nice. I like how this came out too. This was the week of Thanksgiving, so it was, this is why it's all covered. And, having all that happen. We had a teacher cook-off. Is that what we did? Oh, we had Bonnet and Buddies and Do-Rag Day. Bonnet Buddies and Do-Rag Day. That was so nice. I really enjoyed that. So, and I only had 2 songs of the week. Okay. This is pretty too, Merry and Bright. So this is the month that we just got out of. Okay. And I had another observation on the 14th. This was left over from stickers from my the kit I did with my patrons. I did it in my journaling Bible, and then I did it in my I used it in my prayer journal. No, I used it in my I used it in my prayer journal. So what's going on today? We did a Kahoot again. Only had one song. We had a quiz. I don't do pop quizzes. This is the last day for my principal. My principal stepped down, and now we have a proxy. So we all wished her well, and that was her last day. Was that Tuesday? She was the one who hired me. I was so thankful. I sent her a note. I really hope that she got that note, because it made my dream job was it meant a lot to me. So this is, it looks like a Valentine's Day spread, right? Every time I look at it, I'll be like, December? So we finished the memes today, and I did wellness checks today. Since we came back, I did our wellness checks. Wellness check as in that's when I put all the kids in their own separate room, and I go in there individually and I talk to them about their grade, and I'll check on them, like actual, like how are they doing, like personally, and I get to know them. It's like a lot of other teachers know them because they've seen them walk the halls since forever. They're in the 12th grade now, or 11th grade, and I haven't had the opportunity to do that, so I kind of have to take it upon myself. Um, let's see. Don't see anything drastic going on except for that random pink flamingo. Okay, so I did do stuff. Let me explain this week. So this is the week of Christmas. That sticker says "Let's party." This was the last day of school. Well, this is the last day of in school, and then Wednesday we still have um, to perform and be on our job on the 20th on Wednesdays. But they did a cook off with bake off. Yeah, they did a bake off with gingerbread houses. But my daughter broke her arm, and so she had surgery on the 21st. But I decided, since I already made my lesson plans and I'm teaching seniors and juniors, I definitely can still teach. So I taught in the hospital on the 21st with my baby. She was fine. She watched, cartoons and stuff after she, had her surgery and stuff. Our surgery was like at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning. We had spent the night in the hospital, so we were already there and, all used to where we were. So it wasn't a big issue to do that. So, I'm not trying to say that everybody needs to do anything like that. It worked out for me. And the rest of my classes, I only had one class where I took it, had them while she was in surgery and recovering. And then the other classes I had while we were in our room. And by that time, she's up watching cartoons or she's taking a nap. So it was like, why not? It's okay. I wasn't going to be doing anything but sitting there, making sure she's okay and watching her sleep. So I was like, might as well have my classes since, it was like 4 of them. So 4 hours. That's fine. We're on break. Ooh, I like that. That's the end of the month, so that's why that page looks like that in the back. And now we're in January. Minimalist. I love these dividers. Oh, I really hope that Happy Planner does a grown-up teacher planner. That's what I'm calling it. And this is my January. I have another observation. How many observations did I have? I had that one, that one, that one. Hold on. So the principal came, the vice principal came. Some other lady came, but she never came back. Then my mentor came twice. And then somebody from Family and Consumer Science came. And now I'm having another one. So I have 7. I've had 7 observations, but this is my formal one. Was supposed to have a formal one a long time ago, like in September. But it got canceled because they said we shouldn't have them until October. And then I guess other ones were already scheduled. So here I go with my formal one on the 14th. And to be honest, like I used to give briefs in my previous position among a lot of people, like big wig, important people. And I would be so nervous until I got up there. But I'm not nervous about this observation at all. I'm not saying like I'm going to do really, really well and I know what I'm doing and everything's going to be perfect. But I love what I'm doing. Like, you don't understand the change that this has made in my life. I really like being a teacher. I love being a teacher. I feel like this was definitely a part of my purpose. And I'm really enjoying myself and the impact and the change that I'm making, that I feel like I'm making. I don't know if the seeds are going to, things are going to sprout now, but I know eventually somebody will come back to school and be like, look, I thank you. So, this is going to be a chill day. We came back. This is a no homework day, a real relaxed no homework week and a real relaxed week. So this is the week we're in right now, mind you. So, I don't know when I'm going to release this, but this is the week we're in right now. By the time I release this, because I have so many other videos to release, it'll probably be way past this day. But that's okay. So, I use my Tombow brush pens for this, and they felt really good. Like, those are awesome highlighter markers type things. But Wednesday is going to be really chill. Tomorrow, we're not having any meetings, so that'll allow me to do some lesson planning, which would be nice because I got things happened. I've introduced budgets right before the break, and we came back to like revamp the budgets and stuff, and it's been throwing a lot of the students off. So I want to take the time. As a matter of fact, I think some of them said they're going to come to me. I know one particular student is going to come to me tomorrow, and that'll be good because we'll have one-on-one, and I can walk them through that with any questions that they have um, before we go into personal budgets. So we're going to do a personal budget on Thursday. Okay. I think that's all. Well, this is where I keep my schedule. So I know, like, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I used to be off every Friday. Now I work every Friday. And it used to feel weird. Now it's just normal. I do miss having a 3-day weekend. But I love getting off of work at 1:40. I don't really get off from work. I get out of class at 1:40. And then I go into planning or answering emails or grading or something like that. But I like that this opportunity allows me to work from home. It allows me to be like my son sits right next to me. And my daughters are upstairs in the playroom. Well, we call it the learning center, but it's a playroom with desks. And then my husband is up there with the girls. But I love that, we have this nice thing going on. Like, I used to hate waking up in the morning and going to work, and now I have fun with it. I wake up, I do my stretches, come downstairs, get everything ready and go walk the dog and start my day talking to scholars about how they're going to be great and how I'm going to help them get there. So this is it. I haven't wrote down the things that I'm going to grade yet. Well, I wrote down one. I know I'm grading one thing. So we'll see. And that's it. Nothing else going forward. This is a new dashboard layout that says 2021. So it no longer has the meal plan on there. Thank goodness. So I can write my own thing. I think I wrote in what work to grade this week. I'm probably going to have to slim that down, like grades. But I know what it means. So that's it. I have my checklist back here. I don't really use this at all. I love that it's black and white though. Like, they thought about me with this planner all the way. I had my pacing guides back here. They must be upstairs somewhere. Oh my goodness, I definitely need my pacing guides. So I don't know where they are, but I'll find them. But yeah, that's my planner. And hopefully you liked how everything went in 2020 with me being a first year teacher. I have some vlogs as well. I didn't load them just because I wasn't a teacher before, so I didn't know what I could say, couldn't say. So I'm still a little leery about putting them on there. I know they would have been great for documenting my journey, but this channel hasn't really been about teaching. So I don't even know if y'all want to see something like that. So if you want to see my vlogs, let me know, because I can definitely continue. This is a piece of me. This is a part of my life. And it is, got my planner here. It's not faith-based, but it is, planner-based. And it is a piece of me. But that doesn't mean I have to share it here if it's not of, core interest. But I did keep my vlogs, and it'd be something nice for me to go through. But let me know in the comment section below if you want me to start loading my vlogs, to continue doing vlogs or anything like that. All right, bye.